following is a sponsored segment from the Higgins firm.
Welcome back to Tennessee Morning, 7:45. Texting and driving practically become a national epidemic with thousands killed in crashes involving distracted drivers. Here to talk more about the dramatic increase in cases and how Tennessee handles them is Attorney Jim Higgins. Good to see you, Jim.
Good to see you, Nick.
Now, a lot of folks do this, and I still see it, and I know it's against the law here in Tennessee. What exactly is the law in existence in Tennessee right now?
Well, it's a citation and a fine. Can be a misdemeanor crime if the policeman sees you doing it. And I think we all have seen that driving down the road and someone next to you or at the stoplight, and that's what the officers look for now. I mean, I think some people are so engrossed with it when they do it, and if they happen to be passing a policeman or whoever is going to go pull over, and they're going to give them a citation.
Sure.
And it also involves, our cases years ago, when we had a lot of tragic cases that could have been avoided, mainly they involved drunk driving under the influence, and there's just kind of been this change. We still have those cases, but it seems more and more our tragic cases involve distracted drivers, and it's basically people texting on their phone.
How do you prove it? Because that's the hardest part for any officer out there looking to see if someone is texting and driving, because you could look and be looking for a phone number or dialing a phone number.
Well, and that's the thing. We call it texting and driving because that's the most common thing they do, but it's really a distracted driving statute. And the same thing within our catastrophic accident cases. What were you doing with your phone instead of watching the road? Sure. And that's what you do. And to prove it, the difference when a policeman sees it, he has to kind of see it in the act. When we have a case, in the cases that we handle, we narrow to really catastrophic wrongful death type cases. So because we handle those bigger cases, we get into that information. You subpoena records, you get the phone, we have experts review that, and we can remove that data to find out when they were on the phone, how long they were on it, what time was it relative to the crash. But a lot of times we don't even have to go that far. Sometimes you put someone under oath, and believe it or not, most people are honest, and you can say, were you texting, and they'll admit it, or passengers in the car admit it. So nowadays, with it's all this technology, there's this electronic trail everywhere. So it is not that difficult to find that information anymore.
Well, we, of course, here at Fox 17, very serious about not texting and driving. You can take the pledge to stop texting and driving. Just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Fox Nashville. Click on the Fans Central tab there and look for the No Text Zone pledge. Go ahead and take that. And so we're all talking about how dangerous it is, and it certainly is. And it has stopped me from doing it. I admit, I used to do it, and until it became law. And then I was like, and we took the No Text Zone pledge, and I was like, There are times I'm tempted, but I put the phone down.
It's just not worth it.
And now with Siri, you can just talk.
That's right. You've got that going.
That's right. If you have any questions for Jim Higgins or any of the attorneys over there at the Higgins firm, you can call that phone number on your screen, 353-0930, or you can contact Jim directly through email, jim@higginsfirm.com. All right, good to see you.
Good to see you, Nick.
All right.
Thank you.